Hey everyone, welcome to your first lab virtual video. Bear with me, this is brand new material for all of us. This equipment should look familiar to you. You've all had your hands on similar equipment from your X-ray physics class. So, the buttons on this X-ray tube should look somewhat familiar. If you want to turn or roll your X-ray tube, the roll button is here. Vertical and horizontal. All right. Whenever you're taking spinal X-ray positions, more often than not, your tube will be perpendicular to your bucky. There are a few exceptions, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so little review. Remember your lovely bucky. Your film stop will always be hiding in its little holder over here. We put it on the shelf that is for whatever size cassette you are using in whichever particular orientation it needs to be. So we have two film sizes, a 14 by 17, which this is 17 by 14 in this particular orientation, and a 10 by 12. This is 12 by 10 based on the way I'm holding it right now in a portrait position. Okay, so in order to put a 10 by 12 cassette inside the bucky correctly, you would place your film stop in at the 12. Make sure that your tube side is facing your X-ray tube. If you ever notice writing or clips or stickers facing you, your cassette is backwards. Place it in. Hold it with your hand, push the lock all the way down. That's how you'll know you're centered inside. Good little hint, this little notch should match with the lock, which then is represented on this notch on the handle as well. If you use a 14 by 17 cassette in a portrait position, you won't need the film stop. It'll fit in there perfectly. Push the lock all the way, lock it down. One exception is if you want to flip your cassette in your bucky horizontally or landscape. You're going to put it at the 14 because now it's 14 inches from top to bottom. Place it inside, press it until it doesn't move anymore, lock your lock down, and now your cassette is fully centered